Right, bear with me. I've started a vlog with right, or okay, anyway. Bear with me. Cold on. This is just an answer to some recent comments actually. People have been watching my mission series or my walks, or that's empty. Bang that down there. My mountaineering videos, and it's been going back now for, well, ages really. And recently I've been getting people saying that I mentioned sections, and I talk about that a lot in my walking videos, whether it's a stroll, flat walk, or a climb, or whatever. I'll say this section is a so and so, and I'll do that, or I'll film and I'll say from there to there, that section is the thing. And if you've ever watched my videos, my walking videos, I do mention section. I'll say this section is a so and so, and this and that. And I've had people commenting, or asking, why do you call it sections and this? Why don't you just go out for a walk and that's it, you start and you finish? But it goes back to my, the mountaineering days and what have you, on the MLTB, Mountain Leader Training Board. This is an old one, they keep updating them. If you're ever into your long distance walking, general walking really, well, this is more upgraded to like mountaineering. Get yourself one of these. This is an old one, an old book. They keep, like I say, they keep updating them, but it all boils down to the MLTB course that I was going on. It's going back a few years now. And a walk or a climb or a hike, you divide it into sections. Say if you're going up a mountain, you'd have an easy section, which is the start, probably majority, the lead up to, the approach they call it. That's an easy section. So it's A to B. It's the easy section. Then perhaps you'd have a start of a bit of a climb to a point where it got steeper. So that's another section. So that's why you call them sections. Bit of a gradient here on this section, let's say. And I've arrived at a section now in front of me where perhaps you've got a bit of a scramble. That section would be a scramble, where you're not walking, you're using your hands and your feet. And then perhaps it would level out. So that section would be an easy, walk or whatever. And it's all divided into sections. And that's why I still use that terminology. You'll hear me say that in my, when I go on these walks, these climbs and hill climbs or have you. I'll say it's a section, I'll call it sections and this and that, and people have asked me why. It could be that you'd come to a certain section and the next section it'd be a change of equipment. Perhaps you'd have to put crampons on, perhaps a helmet, climbing gear. Then you do that section, then you take them off to do the next section. It's all in sections. So I just hope that answers just be some recent comments why I you see a lot of videos on YouTube and just go out and wander and this and that, but I tend to use the terminology of section. This section now I'm on, I say, or I'll say, I've just reached here now, and that's my next section, and I'll zoom in and I'll try and show it. You'll see that's the climb, that's the next section. So that's why I use that terminology of section. But yeah, if you're ever into your climbing, mainly this is mountaineering. This is the high level stuff. If you just like walking in your local park or down your country lanes, then it's not for you. But if you're into your mountaineering or your high level stuff, shall we say, it's well worth getting. Mountain Craft and Leadership. Mountain Leader Training Board, MLTB. Good book, it's got everything you need to know. But I just thought I'd do this video just to response to why I talk about a section of a video of walk in my videos, I should say, of a walk. And talking about that, it'll be not tomorrow, Saturday. I'm out on another. It'll be a fairly long distance walk. This one, local, towards the Clwyddians and what have you. But it's not a mission. If you've been watching if you're a regular and you've been watching my missions, my mission, I'm always after a geocache, either trying to find one or hide in one. And even then, on them videos, you'll hear me talk about sections in my walk. This section now and this and that. And so I just thought I would just do this video just to explain why I talk about sections in my videos, in my walks. If you ever, like I said, if you ever watch my walk videos, I will always talk or explain about sections. So that's it. So anyway, probably see you, if you're a regular, on Saturday, which I'll be on another. It'll be a fairly long distance walk and a climb as well, and we'll be talking about sections. So anyway, thanks, and hope that explains it.